Welcome back to the news at 10. The Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation has promised to aid the development of the nation's tertiary institutions. While the Group Managing Director of the corporation, Mr. Andrew Yakubu, made the promise at the grand finale of the NNPC 2014 National Quiz Competition in Abuja, the nation's capital. The two-day event was rounded off with offers of undergraduate scholarships to contestants from Imo State who won the competition. Our correspondent Gloria Umezuke reports.
The option that best explains the information conveyed.
Hundreds of students from the 6 geopolitical zones in the country at the 13th edition of the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation (NNPC) quiz competition in the nation's capital, Abuja.
D16.0.
Oh, sharp and correct. Sharp and correct.
After the arrival of the management of NNPC, the competition, which borders on science and technology, continued on the second day in earnest.
The competition aims to achieve the following objectives: to support the massive federal government campaigns towards uplifting the standard of education in the country, to stimulate interest of the younger ones in the study of the sciences, to create an atmosphere of challenges within our schools in order to improve the teaching and learning processes.
The quiz competition dwells on core science subjects including mathematics, biology, chemistry and physics.
And equipment.
At the end of the over 2-hour challenge, the results were announced and contestants from Imo State topped the chart.
The entire process has been a free and fair process, and the excellence displayed by these young men and women is actually derived from genuine knowledge inherent in them, and also derived from the great foundation they've had through the various institutions that they belong to.
It has motivated me to put more effort in my studies and to my academics, because I know that as long as I work hard, as long as we work hard and work together, we're going to achieve the desired purpose.
NNPC emphasized that this annual event affords students across the country the opportunity of expanding their horizon, especially with the automatic undergraduate scholarships to the champions, which received an upward review. Gloria Umezuke, Channels Television News.
Well, the 65 Mechanized Battalion of the Nigerian Army Bonny Camp here in Lagos has received a donation of an office block from Diamond Bank PLC, and the official commissioning was performed today by the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Kenneth Minima. The Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of the bank explained that the gesture is in line with its corporate social responsibility efforts.
Standing visible is the beautifully adorned Charlie and Support Company office block, completed and ready for use, a product of Diamond Bank's corporate obligation. The Chief of Army Staff is on hand to do the honor of officially unveiling it.
All that you have created, give them grace to show mercy just as you, O Lord, is merciful.
The block contains 10 rooms, all equipped with office furniture. The Army Chief says it's a commendable effort and should be replicated by others.
We enlist more of that by corporate bodies as part of their social corporate relationship, and to relate well to the Nigerian Army is an encouragement to us to perform well.
There's part of our corporate social responsibility. Now, having it in a military base was because I was shown a photograph of the building that existed there, and it was very, very bad. And we thought we should help. We are a Nigerian corporate. We have a responsibility to assist wherever we can, particularly for our men who are ensuring that we are protected, who lay down their lives to ensure that everything goes well.
The efforts of Diamond Bank could be simply translated that military-public relationship should be encouraged from both ends. The bank hopes to do more to support the military in its mandate.
Well, Loretta Chogo will join us for the rest of the business news in just a moment.
First Bank.
Welcome now to business news. The Monetary Policy Committee has left the benchmark interest rate unchanged at 12%. This is the 17th time in a row the committee is leaving the rate unchanged as it tries to balance controlling inflation and supporting the naira. The CRR for public deposits still remains at 755 and the cash reserve ratio is still at 15%. The Central Bank Governor, Mr. Godwin Emefiele, who chaired the meeting for the first time since the assumption of office as CBN Governor, listed macroeconomic stability and strong external reserves as reasons for leaving the rate at 12%. He, however, said he is worried that the macroeconomic stability has not translated into access to finance for SMEs. Bayelsa State Government has declared 2 billion naira as the total amount available in its coffers after deduction of recurrent and capital expenditures spanning 3 months. The Deputy Governor, retired Rear Admiral John Jonah, made this known during the monthly Transparency Initiative briefing for the months of April, May and June 2014. In his breakdown, he disclosed that as at the end of April 2014, the state posted a balance of 14.87 billion naira, including a balance brought forward from the month of March 2014, which stood at 7.263 billion naira. At the end of May, the state had a balance of 14.621 billion naira, including 8.938 billion naira brought forward from the month April 2014. Brass Fertilizer Company Limited has signed a memorandum of understanding with CIPEM to construct a plant that will produce fertilizer and methanol for both domestic and export purposes in the country. The plant, which is due to be completed in 2018, is in line with the federal government's gas and agricultural revolution initiatives and is expected to create over 5,000 jobs when operational. The project will also enjoy the support of Bayelsa State Government through its Development and Investment Corporation.
I cannot even say that now it's time to work because we are...
This signals the beginning of a relationship targeted at increasing the capacity of the country to produce fertilizer at a point where over 80% of the commodity is still being imported. It's the Brass Fertilizer Plant, expected to be completed by 2018 at a cost exceeding $3 billion.
The project itself is first phase is a 1.45 million ton urea plant. Okay, we are producing ammonia and converting the whole ammonia to urea, which is fertilizer, local sense. Then we also have a 1.8 million ton per annum methanol plant.
The benefits seem enormous.
Nigeria, where we are situated, with the huge gas reserves we have, will also play a major role in supplying sub-Saharan Africa. Okay. So the benefit is not just to Nigeria alone. And if we're assuming you're going to import 10 million tons of fertilizer per annum, that's almost $5 billion in a year. So you can imagine the savings.
Management is confident of the choice of SIPEM as technical partner.
I think they are the most knowledgeable in this kind of project that has a 50-year history in Nigeria. They're also planning to bring down the capex of the plant, which we didn't get from most of the international companies who've approached.
The plant, which is to be located in Brass Island, Bayelsa State, will create 15,000 jobs during construction phase and also produce clean water and power for the community.
telecoms provider Globacom Limited has launched what it describes as a special tariff plan, Glow Ringer Plan, which allows subscribers on its network make calls at just 11 kobo per second. At the formal launch in Lagos today, the head business support group of Globacom, Mr. Yomi Ogunbamowo, says the plan has effectively extended family and friends to all subscribers on the Globacom network, where before today the package was limited to a few people. Our correspondent Oyoluwa Shonibare reports.
My sister from another mother, Joe!
How much time do you spend talking with family members and friends? Hours on end, no doubt.
Don't worry, don't talk on the phone so you don't use your credit. I came over to your house and we discuss it, yeah? I can talk till anytime I want to talk. You can talk for as long as you want. Yes, so as a biz girl, I glow, you know that kind of thing.
Well, the new tariff plan by Globacom Limited is set to help you further, where at 11 kobo per second, you can chat for as long as you wish.
I feel they talk, they tell you all the gist, eh? Family members know they do meeting again until I get here.
Oh my God.
This formal introduction of the Glow Ringer, as it is called, is built to improve upon already growing customer relations, as the heads of business support and value-added service explain.
The Glow Ringer, is an amazing tariff plan that delivers a range of delightful benefits, to existing and new Glow subscribers on the prepaid platform. And they can now make calls to millions of other subscribers on the Glow network at the lowest rates ever.
That makes you call your friends, your families, anywhere in Nigeria, on Glow platform, talk endless, talk as much as you want, talk in detail. So that helps you to stay connected. The relationships which you want to build happens. Because now people are moving from one location to the other location, but they're still connected emotionally because you're able to talk more on the network.
I came over to your house and we discuss it, yeah? I can talk till anytime I want to talk. You can talk for as long as you want, yes?
So what are you waiting for? Jump on the Glow bandwagon and ring at that special person for more time at a lesser cost. Oyoluwa Shonibare, Channels Television News.
*170*. Investors today at the Nigerian equities market exchanged over 4 billion naira for 430.1 million shares in over 6,000 deals. More on stock market report now.
Hello and welcome to the stock market report. The benchmark index dropped by 0.28% to close at 42,664.95. The market's capitalization closed at 14.087 trillion naira. On the gainers table, petroleum marketing stocks, Total and Mobil led, adding 9 naira 30 kobo and 8 naira 51 kobo to the share prices. Meanwhile, Dangote Cement topped the decliners table with 2 naira 50 kobo. It was followed by Ashaka Cement and International Brewers. On the volume chart, Cavotine, Transcorp and FBN Holding were the toast of investors. At the end of the trading session, investors exchanged over 4 billion naira for 430.1 million shares in 6,323 deals. That's it on the stock market report. I'm Bolaji Akinwale.
Thank you, Bolaji, and that's it on Business News. We'll leave you with figures from the global markets now. Still ahead on the news at 10, Glasgow is agog as the 20th Commonwealth Games begins tomorrow. That's on Sports News. Just stay with us.